Most people are aware that you can lose your sense of taste and smell after having a COVID infection. However, did you know that you could also lose your sense of taste and smell after a concussion or brain injury? My name is Hillary. I am a licensed speech-language pathologist who specializes in concussion and cognitive rehabilitation. So let's talk about why this happens. First thing is that it involves your first cranial nerve, the olfactory nerve. That is your smell nerve. And that guy is right up in your nose, obviously. And then what happens is the cranial nerves have two little holes in your skull that this nerve goes through called the cribriform plate. And then that is what takes it to the brain. And so it is a very accessible nerve. It's very close, obviously, to like the front of your face and everything like that. And it also, with that small hole that it has to go through, if there's any type of movement of the brain, swishing and sloshing with a concussion, if there's any type of swelling, it is possible that that nerve can be impaired, injured in some way. It can be stretched. It can be what we call shearing. And so that damage is what then leads to the impaired sense of smell. Let's talk about taste. Taste is extremely connected to your sense of smell. So try this at home as a little experiment. First, you're going to need a peppermint or something minty like toothpaste. You're going to go ahead and plug your nose, and then you're going to put that peppermint in your mouth and see if you can taste it. And you probably can't if you're plugging your nose well enough, at least, because the sense of taste of that peppermint is really, it smells like mint, and therefore that's what I'm tasting. So when we have a loss of sense of smell or an impaired sense of smell, it will always also impact your sense of taste. So why is this important for me to even talk about from a cognitive therapy perspective?